Commissioners in Northport were scheduled to have an important discussion on medical marijuana tonight, but that topic was pulled at the last minute because one of the commissioners was out sick. It's still an issue on the minds of a lot of residents. ABC 7's Rick Adams is joining us now with more in the studio tonight. Rick.
Yeah, Haley, this is certainly a hot topic there in Northport. City officials still have some very important choices to make. It's all about location, and that's what the city of Northport is trying to figure out when it comes to where to place medical marijuana dispensaries. Back in November, commissioners gave the thumbs up for 2 medical marijuana dispensaries in the city. Daniel Morris and his wife are part-time residents of Northport. Morris tells us he's all for having these dispensaries in Northport.
If people want it, they can get it anyway. So what's the difference? You know, at least this way it's, supervised and you know what's in it. Commissioners agree that one of the dispensaries would be located to the east of Sumter Boulevard and the other to the west. What's up for discussion now is how close to schools and residential areas these dispensaries can be located. Right now, the agreed upon distance is a 1,500-foot buffer from schools and churches and an 800-foot buffer from homes. City officials say the problem with the current buffer distance is that there are only a handful of locations that would work east of Sumter and none to the west.
Definitely restricts because there's a lot of residential platted lots in the city, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. So we are also presenting some other scenarios that the commission can look at.
What will be discussed with commissioners are distances as close as 150 feet to residential areas and 400 feet to schools and churches.
We feel we came in with a very highly conservative attitude the first time, and after further research and analysis, we feel comfortable that we could scale back on both of those and still protect the safety and welfare of our citizens.
Some places in Northport where city officials believe could work for these medical marijuana dispensaries include this land at the corner of Sumter and Davis and this strip mall at the corner of Toledo Blade and Davis. Northport resident Randy Crane says she has mixed feelings about medical marijuana, especially in her city.
I don't really feel comfortable with it. I don't really like the idea of it. I see that there are medical benefits from it, but I don't think a dispensary should be here in Northport.
And Northport officials say medical marijuana will be talked about at the commissioners' meeting on Tuesday, April 4th. Haley, back to you.